friends, welcome to all of you in Dr. Jagdi's Academy. In my previous video, I have taught you the chemical reaction of phenol due to OH group. So in this video, I will discuss chemical reactions of phenol due to benzene ring. So chemical reaction of phenol due to benzene ring, which is also known as electrophilic substitution reaction. So first of all, we will discuss what do you mean by electrophilic substitution reactions. So electrophilic substitution reactions are those reactions in which the H positive ion of the benzene is replaced by the electrophile, which is denoted by the E positive. So in this case, we have a phenol in which all the 5 carbon atoms contain hydrogen atom. So when phenol reacts with the electrophile, then electrophile there replaces one of its hydrogen atom of the benzene to form the electrophilic substitution product. So this is the electrophilic substitution reaction in which the hydrogen atom of benzene is replaced by the electrophile. So in this electrophile substitution reaction, electrophile not only replaces the orthohydrogen but it also replaces the para-hydrogen atom of benzene ring. So when the electrophile replaces the orthohydrogen, so then we get ortho substituted product, or when the electrophile replaces para-hydrogen atom of the benzene ring, then we get a para substituted product. So in case of electrophilic substitution reaction of benzene, we get mainly 2 products, ortho and para substituted. So if the electrophile is strong, then all the 3 hydrogen atoms which are present at ortho position with respect to OH group as well as para position with respect to OH group. If the electrophile is strong, then this electrophile replaces all the 3 hydrogen atom of the benzene ring. Then when it replaces all the 3 hydrogen atom, then we get a tri-substituted product. So this is a electrophilic substitution reaction of benzene. So next question here arises, why does the phenol give ortho and para substituted product rather than meta substituted product? So this is explained with the help of resonance. So we have a different resonating structure of benzene. So in case of phenol, in which oxygen contain lone pair. So due to presence of this lone pair, there is a shifting of this lone pair with respect to pi bond in a benzene ring. So when this oxygen donates this electron pair toward this carbon atom, as a result there is a migration of pi electron toward this carbon atom. So due to this migration, we get there is a formation of carbon-carbon double bond between this is carbon and oxygen. So due to migration of pi electron, this carbon acquires a negative charge, and since this oxygen loses an electron, so that is why this oxygen acquires a positive charge. So this is the second resonating structure of benzene. Again, third resonating structure, again there is a migration of this negative charge toward this carbon atom, and as a result there is a migration of pi electron toward this carbon atom. So hence we get a third resonating structure in which there is a formation of carbon-carbon double bond between these 2 carbon atoms, and this carbon acquires negative charge. In another, again there is a migration of this is a negative charge and pi electron, and hence we get that is a fourth resonating structure in which this carbon acquires a negative charge and there is a formation of carbon-carbon double bond. And the last resonating structure of phenol, again there is a migration of this negative charge and the pi electron toward this oxygen atom, and hence we get a fifth resonating structure in which this carbon acquires a double bond and this carbon oxygen acquires a negative, this is single bond. So these are the resonating structure of phenol. So it is clear that there is the presence of negative charge at the 3 position of the benzene. Number 1 is ortho, this is also again ortho, and third one is para. So due to migration of negative charge or migration of the pi electron, in phenol, benzene acquires a negative charge at 3 position, ortho as well as para. So due to presence of negative charge at this position, it means electron density at this position, ortho and para, is higher than as compared to this meta position. So when the electrophile which is positively charged species, it means is electrodeficient species. So due to presence of negative charge at this position, so electrophile has a high tendency to attack on this sites, ortho and para. Hence we get a ortho and para substituted product rather than the meta substituted product. So this is the explanation, that is why does phenol give ortho and para substituted product rather than the meta substituted product, due to a presence of negative charge, high negative charge at this ortho and para position as compared to the meta position. Meta position, there is absence of negative charge at this site. The next one is, so as we know that we have a benzene and both phenol, they show the both electrophilic substitution reaction. So next question arises that out of two, that is benzene or phenol, which one shows that is a faster electrophilic substitution reaction and why? So answer is the phenol shows faster or easily electrophilic substitution reaction than benzene. So because in case of phenol, there is a presence of OH group in which the oxygen contains negative charge or lone pair. So due to a presence of lone pair on this oxygen atom, this oxygen, they activate the benzene ring by increasing the electron density at ortho and para position. So due to activation of benzene ring means this oxygen donate the negative charge at this position. So electrophile, so that is why electrophile has a high tendency to attack on this position. So due to attack of electrophile at this position, phenol shows high substitution reaction. But where in case of benzene, there is the absence of any group which contain a lone pair. So the activation of benzene ring in benzene takes place to a lesser extent as compared to the phenol. So that is why phenol show or faster electrophilic substitution reaction as compared to the benzene. Next we will discuss the reaction of phenol due to benzene ring. So we have different reaction of phenols. Number 1 is halogenation, and basically we will discuss bromination of phenol. Second one is nitration, third one is nitrosation, fourth one is sulfonation, and last one is Friedel-Crafts reaction. And in this case we will discuss the Friedel-Crafts alkylation reaction. So first I will discuss the what is a halogenation or bromination of phenol. So the bromination of phenol, in which the reaction of phenol with the bromine. So the bromination of phenol takes place in two ways. Number 1 is either in the presence of aqueous solvent, and second is in the presence of CS2 solvent. So first we will discuss what will happen when phenol reacts with the bromine in the presence of water solvent. So the bromination of phenol in aqueous solution. So here we have a phenol when reacts with the bromine in an aqueous form, means in a water as a solvent. So in this case, that all the 3 hydrogen which is present at the ortho and para position of the benzene ring with respect to OH group, they are replaced by the bromine. So when it replaces all the 3 hydrogen atoms, so we get a tri-substituted product, means 2,4,6 tribromophenol with the elimination of this is 3 HBr. So this is the example of electrophilic substitution reaction, because hydrogen atom is replaced by Br positive, which is act as the electrophile. So next one is the bromination of phenol in non-aqueous solvent, means CS2 present, CS2 solvent. So here when the phenol reacts with the bromine in the presence of CS2. So in this case only ortho and para hydrogen atom is replaced by electrophile, that is Br positive, and hence we get only two substituted product. Number one is orthobromophenol and second one is para-bromophenol. So out of this product, 2-bromophenol is a minor product, whereas a 4-bromophenol is a major product. This reaction takes place at the temperature is 273 Kelvin. So next question is, why does the bromination of phenol in aqueous solution give a tri-substituted product, whereas in case of CS2, phenol give ortho and para substituted product? So this is explained. In an aqueous solution, the phenol ionizes to a greater extent to form a phenoxide ion. So in phenoxide, it is clear that this oxygen contains a negative charge. So due to presence of negative charge on an oxygen, this oxygen donates the negative charge toward the benzene ring. So when the oxygen donates the electron toward the benzene ring, it means there is the presence of negative charge on the benzene to greater extent. Means the electron density is higher, much more higher at the ortho and para position. So due to presence of negative charge at this position, this benzene ring means gets more activated. So when the electrophile, that is we have in case of bromination of phenol, we have electrophile, that is Br positive. So Br positive means electrodeficient. It has high tendency to attack on high or electron rich center. The electron rich center is ortho and para. So that is why this electrophile, they are easily attack on this position, ortho and para, and we get a tri-substituted product. Whereas in case of non-aqueous form, non-aqueous solvent means CS2, the phenol ionizes to phenoxide to greater extent, lesser extent as compared to the aqueous solution. So due to ionization of phenol, due to lesser extent of ionization of phenol, there is a benzene ring. The activation of benzene ring take place to a lesser extent as compared to the aqueous solution. So due to a lesser activation means the electron density on the benzene ring is less as compared to the aqueous solution. It means the electrophile has lesser tendency to attack on the benzene ring. So here hence we get only two mono-substituted product. Either the electrophile attacks on the ortho position or attack on a para position. So in aqueous solution, during the bromination of phenol, we get only two product, that is 2-bromophenol or 4-bromophenol. 4-bromophenol is a major product, whereas 2-bromophenol is minor product. The next one is nitration of phenol. The nitration of phenol takes place in the presence of nitric acid and sulfuric acid. So the nitration of phenol take place, we have two ways of during the nitration of phenol. Number one, in the presence of concentrated nitric acid, and second is in the presence of dilute nitric acid. So in the nitration of phenol, which species act as a electrophile? So in this case, we have a nitric acid which ionizes to produce OH negative and NO2 positive. So in this case, NO2 positive act as a electrophile. So nitration of phenol is an electrophilic substitution reaction. It means in this case of H positive ion of the benzene ring is replaced by the NO2 positive. So first we will discuss, that is the nitration of phenol in the presence of concentrated nitric acid. So here we have a phenol which reacts with the nitric acid, concentrated nitric acid in the presence of sulfuric acid. So in this case, the nitric acid ionizes to form OH negative and NO2 positive. Here NO2 positive acts as the electrophile, and since we take the concentrated nitric acid, so NO2 positive acts as a strong electrophile. So it ionizes or it replaces all the 3 hydrogen atom which is present at the benzene, takes place simultaneously, and we get a tri-substituted product. So all the 3 hydrogen atoms, they are replaced by NO2 group, and we get product is 2,4,6 trinitrophenol, which is also known as a picric acid. The second, what will happen, the nitration of phenol in the presence of dilute nitric acid. So here we have, when the phenol reacts with the dilute nitric acid, then NO2 acts as a weak electrophile. So it replaces only either orthohydrogen atom or para-hydrogen atom of the phenol. So when it replaces, NO2 replaces the orthohydrogen, then we get a ortho substituted product, or when it replaces the para-hydrogen atom, then we get a para substituted, means 2-nitrophenol and para-nitrophenol. In this case of 4-nitrophenol is a major product, whereas 2-nitrophenol is a minor product. So these two products, this is 2-nitro and 4-nitro, these two products, they are easily separated by the steam distillation. So why does this is 2 product, they are separated by steam? Because 2-nitrophenol, this is a more volatile, whereas 4-nitrophenol is a less volatile. The reason is behind that the difference of volatility between these two products is due to the difference of their bonding present between the atom, this molecule. So we have a 2-nitrophenol. So in this case, there is a presence of intramolecular hydrogen bonding between this hydrogen atom and oxygen of this nitro group. So this is a intramolecular hydrogen bonding present in 2-nitrophenol. Whereas in case of 4-nitrophenol, there is a presence of intermolecular hydrogen bonding between OH group of one molecule and oxygen of the another molecule. So as we know that intramolecular hydrogen bonding, they are stronger than intermolecular hydrogen bonding, they are stronger than intramolecular. So that is why, due to present strong bonding, this 4-nitrophenol, they are less volatile, whereas due to presence of weak intramolecular hydrogen bonding, the 2-nitrophenol is more volatile. And due to difference of volatility between the two products, these two products are easily separated by the steam distillation. The next is nitration of the phenol, which takes place in the presence of nitrous acid, that is the HNO2. So in this case of H positive of the benzene is replaced by NO group. This is a nitroso group. So we have a phenol when reacts with the nitrous acid. So in this case of this reaction take place at temperature is 288 Kelvin. So in this case only para-hydrogen of the benzene ring is replaced by NO group, and we get only para-nitrosophenol. And this para-nitrosophenol is an unstable molecule and it further reacts with the dilute nitric acid. So this nitroso group is undergo oxidation and converted into a NO2 group. So this reaction is used to get the high yield of para-nitrophenol. The next one is sulfonation of phenol, which takes place in the presence of sulfuric acid. So in this case of H positive of the benzene ring is replaced by sulfonic group, that is the SO3H, which acts as the electrophile. So here that is the phenol reacts with the sulfuric acid under two different conditions of temperature. Number one is, first the sulfonation of phenol take place at temperature 288 or 293 Kelvin temperature, and second one is in the presence of 373 Kelvin temperature. So what will happen when the reaction take place at this temperature? So in this case, only para-hydrogen atom of the benzene ring is replaced by the sulfonic group. So we get a product 2-hydroxybenzene sulfonic acid. And if the reaction is take place at this temperature, high temperature 373 Kelvin, then the para-hydrogen atom of the benzene is replaced by sulfonic group and we get a 4-hydroxybenzene sulfonic acid, or we get a para product. The next one is the Friedel-Crafts alkylation reaction, in which the hydrogen atom of benzene ring is replaced by the alkyl group. So that is why this reaction is known as Friedel-Crafts alkylation. So in this case, the phenol reacts with the alkyl halide. So I am taking the example of methyl chloride. Takes place in the presence of anhydrous aluminium chloride. So in this case of, that is the CH3 positive, which acts as electrophile, replaces the either orthohydrogen or para-hydrogen of the phenol to form the two product, that is the 2-methylphenol and para 4-methylphenol. So these are the reaction, electrophilic substitution reaction of phenol. So in upcoming video, I will discuss the different naming reaction of the phenol. Number 1 is Kolbe's reaction, second one is Riemer-Diemer reaction, and third one is coupling reaction. Thank you.